key phrase that we're bidding on, it's going to be put into the headline. There is a 25 character limit in Google for the ad characters in the headline. Sometimes the key phrase may be a long tail and it might be too large. So when you copy and paste this into the Google keyword campaign and build a campaign in the AdWords editor, it'll actually notify you that the ad has got too long of a headline. So from there, you can correct it, or you can spend the time making sure that it doesn't exceed 25 characters right here in Excel. So you can pick and choose. The description, all of them have the same description. Ad display, the display URL for the ad is recipeexample.com. Then we have our tracking URL put in. So you copy this, you paste it into the AdWords editor program, then you come back and follow the instructions. I'm not giving all the specific details of how to do this because there's two parts you do, but it's very simple. Just follow the AdWords editor instructions. Then you type in broad. If you want broad, then you want to put in 0.3, which means 30 cents. Select those. You can scroll all the way down, get that taken care of. Now all of them are broad. And you're bidding 30 cents on all the broad key phrases. So then what we do is we change up the ads because we want to have different ads to have a second ad. Basically, we have two different ads. So the first ad is going to be America's Top Recipes. Description 2, get your free book here, shipping and handling, $3.95. So let's change it up a little bit. Let's see. Submit your recipe. Maybe it's some type of an email submit zip or something like that. And then the second question is, or the second description part of it could be whatever you want it to be. You know, put in how good is your recipe book, or whatever. You can do whatever you want. So you take that, select those two, and do the same scroll down feature by the bottom right hand corner. It'll basically replace all of those previously. You can copy paste this into the AdWords editor. Bang, automatically done. So that took like a few minutes to give you a demonstration of it. It's really not that hard or that long to deal with. I'm not going to go into using Tracking 202. They have tons of videos on Tracking 202 of how to properly use them. I will hit a little bit on it when I get to the optimizing stage, which will be the last video of this series. But that's a quick gist of how you can use Excel to really put a campaign together pretty quickly here. Again, don't use more than about 1,000 to 1,200 keywords for your initial campaign at most, and don't pause the campaign after only spending $100. If all you have is a $300 budget, then set your campaign. Let's go ahead and open up my calculator. Right here in my calculator, guys. So if you have a $300 budget, divide that by 7 days. That gives you $42.85 budget per day. So set that as your daily budget, and then you have enough to collect a week's worth of data. So then you have a week's worth of data to base some decisions upon, and fluctuations of conversions can happen on a daily basis. You can have high conversion one day, low conversions the next day. And then when I get to the monitoring and optimization stage again in the last video, I'll show you some things to watch out for when you do launch your campaign, and how to kind of get an even broad spread of traffic from your key phrases. So basically, this is going to conclude this video. It's a little fast, I know. I got some things I got to take care of here, pretty important this afternoon. I hope this kind of clears up, or at least give you some initial ideas of what you can do as far as setting up a campaign pretty fast. Go to the AdWords Editor Learning Tool, Learning Center, download the AdWords Editor tool. Just get yourself into information. Most of you have already been reading a lot of this blog, other blogs, maybe purchased numerous amounts of ebooks, whatever you've done. That's not going to get you anywhere. It gives you an idea, helps you understand things better, which is great. But the best way to learn, I can't stress this enough, is to get in there and do it. Don't expect someone to be able to just hand it to you in a platter. Don't expect someone to just pick you up and take you and just make you a millionaire, because no one's going to do that for you. No one's going to improve yourself but you. So quit relying upon other people. Sob stories and stuff like that are just pathetic, man. Everyone has the same challenges to go through in life. Just get up and do it. And I'm sorry if I kind of come across kind of like a butt today. It's not what I totally meant to, but I'm just kind of trying to firmly motivate you to get things done. You know, you can't expect to get anywhere in life by coming home from your daily job, sitting on the couch watching TV. That's not going to work. coming home from your job and you know, a lot of different responsibilities by different people. I don't have any kids yet, so I don't know how that is, and I'm not married yet, so I don't know how that is. So I know there's a lot of stresses, but I've been through a lot of my own stresses and a lot of my own schedules. There's been times in my life where I've only had like an hour sleep a day for weeks, so I know exactly how it can be. What you have to do is quit making excuses and just get it done. So I look forward to launching the campaign on this following Monday that's coming up. I'll be sharing with you a tool that I haven't mentioned yet, that I'm actually actively incorporating into this campaign, and I'm going to show you how it's going to really give us a competitive edge. So you definitely want to stay tuned for the video that we launch on this following Monday coming up. And I hope everyone has a happy Halloween. Don't get yourself hurt. One more thing. Again, please direct all questions into the forum. You feel free to make a comment about the video and the information provided in the blog comment section here just below the video. But if you have a question about any of the techniques or anything specific, please go to the appropriate section inside the forum to ask those questions. We'd appreciate that very much. Thanks a lot, guys.